Founded in 1978 by Garrett Boone and Kip Tyndall in Dallas, Texas, the Container Store started with one 1,600-foot retail store with a small wooden box used as a cash register, and now has over 80 locations averaging 25,000 square foot each and over 5,000 retail employees. They operate on one philosophy: treat your people well and success will follow. My name is Paul Gilles, and today I'd like to tell you a little bit about the unique operating philosophies of the Container Store. I've entitled my presentation, Think Outside the Box. Indeed, the company's treat your people well philosophy has proven to work. The company has differentiated itself by offering customers innovative solutions to their storage needs, helping them, as the company says, contain themselves. Coupled with astonishing customer service from happy, well-trained, and well-paid employees. Beyond the growth that the company's experienced over the past 38 years, they've also been listed in Fortune magazine's top 100 places to work since 1999, every year, proving, again, that they treat their employees well. Ask anybody at the company to describe their overall culture, and they'll say, "Our culture is yummy." Ask exactly what they mean by that, and they'll say, "Well, it's the opposite of yucky." The company operates with a limited policy manual. Decisions are primarily guided by their 7 foundation principles and their employee-first philosophy. The Container Stores refers to their 7 guiding principles as the secret sauce to their success. Instead of the typical phone book-sized policy manual, 7 simple, easy-to-understand principles guide nearly every decision made at the company. By understanding these principles, employees can respond in unison to different circumstances. Following is a brief synopsis of the Container Store's 7 foundation principles. First, 1 great person equals 3 good people. This is the hiring philosophy of the Container Store. The Container Store likes to hire people with a passion for teaming up with other motivated employees to get the job done right, utilizing their own creative genius. Since hiring 1 great person equals 3 good people, theoretically the Container Store gets at least 3 times the productivity from every employee. This enables them to provide great pay, 50 to 100% greater than industry averages, excellent benefits, hundreds of hours of training, and a happy place to come to work every day. Next, communication is leadership. Simply put, the Container Store wants every employee to know everything. As a result, the company passionately practices consistent, reliable, predictable, effective, thoughtful, compassionate, and courteous communication every day. Next, fill the other guy's basket to the brim. Making money then becomes an easy proposition. This is a quote from Andrew Carnegie, and it's become the Container Store's business philosophy. It encourages Container Store employees to craft mutually beneficial relationships with vendors. The Container Store firmly believes that you don't have to exploit another party to succeed. The more win-win you make a situation, the more you'll succeed. Simply put, nobody has to lose for someone else to win. Next, the best service, selection, and price. This is the triple crown of retail. Offering the best selection, service, and price is considered unattainable by many. You can have great selection and great service, but you'd have to charge more. Or you can offer great selection and great price, but service will most likely suffer. The Container Store strives to attain the triple crown every moment of every day. Next, intuition does not come to an unprepared mind. You must train before this happens. This is the training philosophy of the Container Store. Full-time employees are trained an astonishing 263 hours in their first year. This is compared to the industry average of only 8 hours. It becomes clear how the Container Store makes organization experts out of every employee. Every employee can intuitively understand the needs of their customer in an almost miraculous way. Next, man in the desert selling. This is the selling philosophy of the Container Store. Boiled down to its most basic tenet, it's the philosophy that teaches that a stranded man in a desert needs more than just a glass of water. He needs food, a place to sleep, a pair of shoes, a hat, maybe sunglasses, and a phone to call home. When a customer comes into the Container Store looking for a shoe rack, the employees strive to determine all the needs of that customer and provide him or her with the perfect solution to their needs, proving that service and selling are one and the same. Finally, air of excitement. This is the inevitable result of closely adhering to the other principles. It's the smiling faces, bright, attractive displays, upbeat music, clean stores, and a genuine interest in customers that the employees exhibit. It's an attitude that's contagious enough for customers to actually want to come back to the Container Store. The Container Store's conscious culture, a term that refers to emphasis on conscious capitalism, is yet another differentiating factor that makes the Container Store different than other standard retailers. While everybody knows that a business must have profits for vitality and sustainability, the Container Store believes that profits are not the most important reason for their business to exist. The Container Store's higher purpose is to provide a great career for their employees, provide excellent products and services to customers, and reward all stakeholders. Employees, customers, and stakeholders trust and even love the company as a result. From the guy that unloads the truck at 5 a.m. to the employee that stocks the shelves, every employee at the Container Store plays a role in the chain of events that lead to a product solving a problem for the customer. Every employee is extremely important and is treated as such due to the company's overarching employees first philosophy. From much higher than average pay to extreme training, the company works hard in everything it does to make it a place where employees love to come to work. This love for the company results in low employee turnover and high employee referrals. The company strives to hire the right employee, train the employee comprehensively, pay the employee a wage that supports them, and keep the employee happy so they'll stay with the company. An employee benefit that the Container Store offers that's more intangible and harder to quantify is their seemingly genuine love for the employees. The Container Store is committed to caring for the whole being, not just at work, but also at home. When an employee does experience an unforeseen crisis, help is offered in many ways, not the least of which financial. On their We Love Our Employees Day in 2014, the company made an initial $100,000 donation to their newly created Employees First Fund. The fund is designed to help employees in times of need. It offers help when things seem the darkest and when there's nowhere else to turn. Employees can apply for a $10,000 grant per calendar year to help them through times of need. The Container Store has many formal and informal feel-good rituals used as employee recognition. Whether it be a pat on the back from your supervisor or another employee, a mention at one of the store's daily huddle sessions, a call from an executive, the Container Store recognizes that real recognition needs to be daily in small yet significant gestures. One innovative acknowledgement process is the celebration mailbox, a voicemail system designed for employees to tell about all the good things they've seen other employees do that day. All employees are encouraged to contribute and listen to the voicemail box every day. Everything the company does is designed around genuine respect for employees and the recognition of their contributions. The end result of the unique approach the Container Store takes towards the human assets is that they truly make the lives of all involved better, and the company grows as a result. Time and time again, the company shows how their yumminess at any given level ultimately trickles down to all others involved and comes back around full circle to help the company, part of their win-win attitude. The company's employee-first philosophies lead to employees that are dedicated to the company's mission and therefore work hard to ensure that every customer is wildly satisfied. Wildly satisfied customers buy more solutions, and the process continues down the tree in such a way that all involved are satisfied, in fact, thrive. The company is committed to continue to innovate, trailblaze, astonish, and thrill. Their past, present, and future are built on love for people. By continuing to ensure that their thoughts, words, and deeds are governed by the foundations with which the company was built, the company and stakeholders will continue to prosper for years to come. Thank you.